After a long afternoon of driving in the rain through the Adirondacks, I've made it to Delta Lakes Campground. This is near Rome, New York. I started the morning at Quechee State Park, and it was about 40 degrees. Went all the way up to 60 in the early afternoon where I was, and now is back down to about 42. So definitely a little bit colder now. The last couple of days have been really hectic and busy, but I have really enjoyed myself. So let me give you a quick overview of what I've been doing. Yesterday I headed to Woodstock, Vermont that is, to visit the Marsh-Billings-Rockefeller National Historic Park. While this park is dedicated to conservation and stewardship, the Rockefeller family did build a Cold War fallout shelter. And yes, I absolutely had to take the tour and go check this thing out.
Again, we're going to do our best to talk to everybody. Obviously, it's difficult when we all have to be in a straight line. Just keep in mind not to touch or bump into the bunkers or the ceiling or anything like that. I will give everybody down there the chance to come back into the space I'm standing in so that everybody gets the chance to see the entire fallout shelter. Now, welcome. This is one of the best conserved, privately constructed fallout shelters in the United States.
While I was there, I didn't only go down into the fallout shelter, I also took a tour of the mansion. Believe it or not, there were still people living here in the 1990s. I spent a good chunk of today driving, and fortunately, the weather was really pretty nice this morning. However, in the afternoon it was pretty rainy. But in between time, I did go out of my way to go visit one specific location. Fort Ticonderoga. This critical fort saw action during the French and Indian Wars and during the American Revolution. I really wish I would have had more time to explore, to take the tours, to watch the demonstrations, but I only had a couple of hours here given the rest of my schedule, but I thoroughly enjoyed the time exploring this awesome American fort that was originally built by the French. In Speculator, New York, I spotted a fire watchtower. All right, well, look at this. We can go up. Okay. Well, we definitely need to go do this.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
Well, that's about all I was able to accomplish over the last couple of days. Here's one of the stops I made in the Adirondacks. It is quite a scenic area. All right, well, I'm going to be heading to bed, so I'll be in touch again in a few days.